Yeah, I'm getting my stream up and going. And I do have the Discord muted, so nobody's been able to hear us. So, yay. Right. Alright, party people. It's time to do really dumb stuff. How we all feeling today? Doing alright? Everybody all cool and whatnots? Okay. Sorry guys, trying to... Oh god! Oh, thank you for the redeem silver. Oh my god, that was really loud in my ear for some reason. Why? Now I can't remember which dial I set that to. Okay, that one. Whew. We're gonna make everything weird. Sorry, I'm trying to get some things settled. Copy that. I'm gonna go to here. Oh. Well, damn it. I really need to come up with a... I've been trying to look into some automated options for doing stream announcements and everything, but everything I've looked into so far involves either the dreaded AI or involves some sort of payment plan that I don't have the money for. So, fuck it. Oh my god. I was looking out there in TV land, y'all. Everything looking good on y'all's end? Huh? Why am I so big? Scroll down a little bit. Good. Alright guys, so hi, welcome to, I guess we'll call this part 2 or 3 if we're going by the YouTube standards. I hate you, Chonky. I hate you so much. Anyway, some weird old guy talking to me. Fuck you. Anyway, this is probably gonna, we'll call this maybe part 3 of our Monster Camp playthrough. We didn't realize that maybe there were so many interactions that we could go through, and that how many secret things in the story we could find, so we decided we're going to keep on playing it. And we do appreciate you all showing up on here at twitch.tv/UncaMikey. And of course, YouTube at youtube.com @UncaMikeyVod. for our VODs after the fact, as well as shorts and anything else. Trying to see if there is anything else I need to discuss. Oh yeah, I have a partnership. Well, not a partnership, but I have an affiliate with Advanced.gg. And with Advanced.gg, you can get your best hydration, focus, energy boosting supplements, as well as protein, cool shakers, just all sorts of amazing stuff. I have used their product. I am a fan of it. And if you guys are in chat currently, you can do !ADV as in Victor, and that should give you a link to Advanced.gg. You can use the code UncaMikey. Get, I think it's 10% off your order, or 10% off the order. And yeah, I think that is about the sum total of things I need to roll out with. So we'll go ahead and get started within the game today. Not a whole lot else kind of going on in the big wide world here. Alright, shrink me down. And I'm going to go ahead and kill that audio. Alright, can you guys hear the game audio? Yep, sweet. Anytime, just give me a heads up if I need to adjust anything. Just because. Oh, and I did go into the settings earlier, and I've added the instinct mode on. See how that works. Maybe a little loud. Just a second. Okay. How's that? Is that good, Chonky? Oh, we will. I mean, I'm hoping not failing relationships, but I think we'll take so I guess bring down the music a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So we're gonna do the play. Full game again? What are you guys thinking? Full game of the monsters? Yeah. Okay. Do a full game. Sorry, I'm trying to prepare my throat for doing all the voice acting again. Give me just a second to pour some water. I had a plan of making some tea today, and it did not happen. So, spent most of this morning trying to install a toilet. Yay. All right. Yes. I got it installed, but the one kind of missing piece that we weren't paying attention to was the water outlet from the wall or the hose that goes from the water outlet to the toilet tank is not long enough, so we got to get another one. Been that kind of day. Okay. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were so young and unafraid. Thank you. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us it did. Alright, so we played with Maya last week. I think I'm gonna play with the Frankenstein dude here. Green, Brian. We'll go with green. Say he.
I just want to chill.
Ooh, I like that voice. I'm sorry. Does this say business anal paste? Is this where we are already in this game? What? Okay. I don't know. Okay, so we know that these will give certain business anal paste. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. All right, that's wild as fuck. Pocket therapist. Oh, to have a pocket therapist. Oh, hey, Sia! You came in on the anal paste, didn't you? It's right there. It's called business anal paste. Like right there in the description, like right there. Oh. So what had happened was what had it was what I posted it now. It's in the I posted it. I'm a good man. Sometimes.
Oh, Taco Bell, product placement with Taco Bell. Injarito Macho Burrito.
Master Tang, what are you doing here?
I've come to kick ass.
Thank you for the redeem, Sia. I needed to make sure I reset that audio. God damn it. Anyway. So, I know that these give us a lot of... These give us bonuses to certain stats. Okay, yeah. Rufus and I were just talking about that because apparently she was not receiving notifications from Eric going live and was trying to make sure that it wasn't anything like if there was some sort of setting she had missed or something. It's real weird. I know that my phone in the past has been the cause of my consternation. But I'll tell you what, guys. So, do you want to just go random on whatever this bullshit's about? Because I don't know what's what. Although I really do want a pocket therapist. That just seems smart. Everybody wants a pocket therapist. Okay. Wait, what did it say? I'm pretty sure this is probably for... I can't remember the stats. I cannot remember the stats whatsoever. I like the Blade. Like the Beyblade. It's a good joke. The Coral Comb or Quarter. We'll just random on the other two. Fuck it. Okay. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishara, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the worst annoying roommate ever. Calculus Hewlett Packard, version 1.1. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Tommy Mommy. Everybody says that about Dahlia. Her abs are nicer than mine. And Milo Belladonna, 23, question mark? A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. He's a good looking femboy. Alright, so what's your favorite hobby? Very anime workouts. Okay. So fuck it. So during my fitness experience, question mark, is that what you call it? I have done some YouTube searches about exercises, about what builds muscle and everything else. So when season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen came out and Toji came, you know, he had that real shredded physique and all that stuff. There were so many YouTube videos about like, hey, if you want to get into anime physique, here's the exercises to do if you want to look like Toji. And I'm like, like, I was very like, why is this being pushed on to me? I mean, I know I've been doing like weightlifting videos and like what exercises to do to build efficient muscle and blah blah blah, but I don't think I'd ever want to look like that because it takes so much more work than necessary. And also like a lot of calorie counting. Yeah, everybody does want to look like Toji though. Or Goku. Everyone wants to be shredded like Goku. You're not going to make me an anime boy. I am too old. I have way too much responsibility on my hands. Dude, yeah, no, you would not believe how many dudes are just like, well, I got into working out and fitness because I want to look like Goku. There are ripped-tailed anime boys. Yeah, I can totally see big anime eyes on me. Allie says I already have them. Because the way I smile, if I smile like really high, my cheekbones will push up and cause my eyes to kind of close a little bit. Well, Asma's not here to mentally abuse me in such ways, so I don't have to worry about that, Sia. Thank you. He ain't here. He can't hurt me. Man. You know what? I would get into like Piccolo shape. I'd get into Piccolo shape. So. No, Sia. No, Sia. No, Sia. Sia. No. No, 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 no. I'm just talking to the void at this point. Phenomenal. Let's just do very anime workouts, because that's real dumb. God damn it. I've already done Dahlia, though. Yeah, I love anime workouts. Green, you just became my best friend. Wait, what even is an anime workout? You picked that option, sure, but I'm willing to bet you're not even 100% certain what it meant. What's an anime workout, you say? It's a workout that's totally anime, like bench pressing a tree or doing a magical girl transformation. Honestly, if I could do a magical girl transformation, I would not stop annoying everybody with like, bitch, look what I can do. Magical girl transformation, seriously work out your abs and glutes. We should get in some magical reps this summer, Green. We only have five weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts, but as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yep.
Let's do this.
Yep. I knew this was going to be an immediate problem for Sia. Let's see. Alright, so... So, of course, smarts are in the woods. Creativity is at the... what's this? Scout HQ. The manor is for boldness. Charm is the dome. If I remember correctly... See a focus. She's asking if you like the Dami Mommy as well. Or, sorry, I thought it was Silver who said that. And fun. If I remember correctly, I think Dahlia is... boldness? Yeah, Tegan meant Dami Mommy. Okay, so boldness we already have at 5, creativity at 6, charm at 3, fun at 4, smarts at 6. Okay, so let's... Oh God! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! No no no! No 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 no! Now hey, listen kids, listen. Hey, listen. We're all having a good time here. We're all having a good chuckle. Okay, we don't need to don't need to go onto the nuclear option at this point. So, so hey Asmo, what's kicking, man? How's the haps? Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the video game, and we're gonna just. I think I've avoided things. Okay, we're good. Shut up, Sia! Who's attracted to the lust in this chat? Lust, awkward boners. It is what it is. Okay. So. I didn't read that sentence. I don't know what's going on. We're going to go for boldness. That day in the haunted manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway. Silver, I swear to God. I hate you so... Oh my God. I'm supposed to play video game and make you all do the ha-has. Oh. The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, "New recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up." This is payback for date everything. Take it, Mikey. Take it. I'm always down for taking it, as long as everybody has a little bit of fun, you know? Mm-hmm. As long as everybody enjoys their time, it's not a... You know, it's just friends having fun. That's a power bottom, sir! Watch your fucking mouth! Power bottom! Ugh. Chonky! And thank you, Asmo. I do appreciate being called a good boy. I'm not a bratty bottom. I'm not a simp either, Silver. You guys are rude. What? So, you get a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers spontaneous +2 boldness growths. Cool. Jesus fucking Christ, I thought I turned that down. Ow! Hold on a second. Why? Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank you for the sub. Goomy, thank you for giving that to Chonky. Oh, God, ow. Asmodee is to subscribe. Thank you, sir. Oh no, see ya. Gifted. Thank you. And apparently you all have kicked off a hype train. Holy crap. Oh, God. Thank you guys so much. That's super bitchin' of y'all. I love y'all. Thank you. No, it's super loud in my eardrums for some damned reason that I can't understand. It's either my sound... Yeah. Okay. Yes, thank you, see ya. Yep. Hop train! Alright. Later you happen upon Dahlia washing a car in the middle of camp. Why? How did she even get a car in the middle of camp? Oh, see ya. Oh, see ya. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, see ya. Listen, Mikey has never been straight, at least not 100%. That is 100% valid. even when I was saying I was super straight, like, there's nothing gayer than two straight best friends. That's all I gotta say. My best friend in high school, we were the straightest, read the gayest with each other. Boom. Oh my god. You guys... Oh, you guys can see the hype train meter, right? On chat. So you guys can see how much time there is. I don't need to announce that stuff. Ah! Hello, Green! I can see on your face the question that is burning in your heart. What does washing a car have to do with working out? Why are you disrespectfully touching the boob? I was... Oh. Let me just remove that right there. About 3 minutes. We got an ad coming in for anybody who is not subscribed. There's about 1:50 on the hype train. I don't know why that does not show you guys that. What? Silver, what? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do jack. At all. What? I didn't do nothing. Y'all saw shit. Y'all didn't know shit. Didn't see shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Sia. Do you not like this? Do you not like this part? Not quite, but sure, that's as good a place to start as any. Well, just because I'm on camping retreat doesn't mean I can go soft. That's what my enemy would want from me. Oh! Fuck! Asmo with the 5 subs. Holy shit, thank you, sir. That is, unexpected and very much appreciated, and has apparently launched us into level 2 of the hype. Or no, we completed level 2 of the hype train. We were in level 3. Holy crap. Just because... Let me try that again. Well, just because I'm on a camping retreat doesn't mean I can go soft. That's what my enemy would want from me. I must find alternative ways to maintaining my rippling abs. Yeah, this is a big problem for CNI.
You're OP.
And I watched a documentary recently that taught me that the best workouts are often hidden in menial tasks, such as washing a car. Wax on, wax off, you know? Oh, Asmo, don't say that! I did not just fucking mode. Oh my god. I am so glad that this model is not as animated as it could be. Anyway, we're moving along. Unfortunately, I don't think the car washing is doing much.
Ask me about my wiener!
Thank you, Silver, for the wiener. Silver has the most massive wiener of us all. Anyway, unfortunately, I don't think the car washing is doing much for my muscles, or even for the car. I'm pretty sure it's dirtier than when I found it. That's probably because, on closer inspection, Dahlia is washing the car with 50-pound weights. Presumably washcloths aren't heavy enough. Perhaps this isn't the proper workout for me. Everyone knows the best workout adapts to each individual's body and what best exercises their muscles. I probably just need to find a different menial task that will give me a full body workout. What are you oh-reallying about, Asmo? What are you oh-reallying about, Asmo? Oh, the fact that I said Silver had the biggest one.
Hello, I love you. I'm just gonna sit here and say I love you and say hi and slay and yas.
Oh, we gotta play this fucking video game. Alright, let's go. Green, you seem like an expert in menial tasks. What sort of rote activity could I do to reach maximum power? Ooh. Oh my god, that was so good. See, you guys got about a minute on the hype train. That is what it is. I'm gonna try to find a way to make sure you all can see the timer next time. Cause like, You guys should be able to see that in Twitch chat. Anyway. Achieve the perfect balance of a checkbook. The more menial a task, apparently, is, the more it will work you out. So you must subject yourself to the most menial of all tasks. Consciously blinking. Silver. It will just be an hour and a half of Mikey having problems with asthma here. Honestly, probably. I think it's just limited on phones. Okay, so a lot of you guys are watching this from phones, not from browser sources. My stream summary tells me that, but oh, hello, Sever. Would you get rid of that one? Okay, so I'm going to have to work on that. I think, achieve the perfect balance of a checkbook or the more menial the task. I'm thinking... I'm going to go with this. What are you talking about? What is this blinking thing? Wait, does she actually not know? You point out her eyelids and how they go up and down over her eyes every 10 seconds or so. Wow! I've never noticed that before. Have I always been blinking? Should I stop? My eyes are so dry and itchy. I hate this! I suppose this blinking thing really is important. Hype train success! Get your emotes, kids! Oh, that's a personal best emote. Oh, I like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I suppose this blinking thing is really important. I should be devoting more time to it. So Dahlia sits and blinks. She's concentrating like super hard on it. Every time you try to speak, she shushes you. Now, Green. I can't think and blink at the same time. You're ruining my concentration. Thank you all for the hype train. That was really cool. Also, a really cute emote.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. I saw you weren't busy and I'm about to play barbell frisbee golf. Want to join me? I need to practice catching a 44-pounder with my teeth without breaking my molars. Sounds fun, Scott, but no can do. I am too busy remembering to blink.
What?
Oh, weird. It sounds hard. I'll catch up with you later then.
Hey, you.
Okay, Dahlia, listen. I'm having a coven-related emergency. And oddly enough, this particular emergency calls for a tall, buff, blue demoness to solve it. No other person will do. Believe me, I looked into it. So, even though I never thought I'd say this, would you like to temporarily join the coven for... I gotta stop you right there. Joining the coven is my life's ambition, but I'm really caught up with this whole blinking thing and can't be distracted right now. Oh, well, okay then. Have fun doing basic bodily functions, I guess. Dahlia keeps us up for over an hour, during which time you brush up on your yodeling skills and win 20 out of 30 tic-tac-toe games with yourself. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So
I think that's enough. Thanks for the suggestion, Green. My eyelids have never felt so buff. She's right. Dahlia has achieved the focus levels of a monk, and her eyelids are now powerful enough to create gusts of wind just by blinking very strongly. For your assistance, and because of all that yodeling practice you got in, you gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Hey, alright.
Let's go take a nap.
I'm down for naps. I should have taken a nap. Yeah, tornado blinking. What the absolute fuck? Also, kind of fulfills that small need inside myself to become one of the air nomads from Avatar. I bet you want to nap with someone. Who are you saying there, Sia? I mean, currently my spouse is at work. She'll be okay with me saying this. Hold on. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a cuddle puddle. Thank you for the twerk. Thank you for the twerk. So last night the roommate was making dinner for us because we were doing a bunch of work in the bathroom. And the spouse comes downstairs and is talking to them, and they go, "Hey, don't eat this plate just yet. There's not a lot of meat in it. Like, there's no meat in it." To which my spouse goes, "No, my meat's upstairs." And I went, "Well, if you weren't so sick that simple movements make your head hurt, I'd be rocking your world." Asmo, should we also inform them that cuddle puddles oftentimes lead to certain... How shall I put this? Acts. Yeah, usually leads to an orgy, yes. Yeah. So there's normally sex that goes on. And I'm pretty sure that's the last thing Silver ever needs to see is my naked ass. Well, can I nap and cuddle later? Yeah, probably. I'm cold as hell. Oh my god. Alright, so do we do... I would start my own cuddle puddle. Yeah. With Silver and Asmo. Wait, where does Reed fit in this? What? Is he just going to be chopped liver? That's rude. See ya? It's super rude. All I'm saying. Okay, so she likes boldness. Dude, Asmo, I'm right there with you. My spouse, especially when I was heavier, hated sleeping with me because I would just make her sweat from sleeping next to me. You can be in my cuddle puddle? Man, you ain't getting shit. I will get the hose out on both of y'all. I will. Spray you both fucking down. Never mind. This is going to turn wrong because I know Asmo's going to turn this into a thing. I need to move on to this video game. We're going to play this fucking video game. Blah, 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 blah. Wet t-shirt contest. This is great for the channel. Yeah, no shit. Shake that ass. Watch yourself. Shake that ass. Show me what you're working with. Oh my god. So dumb. What do we just kind of like max out boldness and create? I am not. No matter what you think. You do have them sometimes, Silver. I have been told in the past that maybe I should voice erotica. But I don't think anybody wants to see me in a wet fucking t-shirt. Okay? Like, at all. Okay, let's see. I don't need words. My emotes will do. Yep. Oddly enough, that is something no one has ever told me. What? Oh, that you wouldn't... Seriously? Nobody has ever told you that? Sia. I believe... Do it take my money? Somebody's thirsty. Somebody's thirsty. Okay. Oh, hush, Eldritch, we're all thirsty hoes. Yeah, I want to talk. I have lived many moons on this earth. And I can tell you for a simple fact that I have a lot of self-control. Fuck you, Chonky. Fuck you. I have a lot of self-control. That the thirst portion is... I can turn it on and off when I want. At will. At will, if you will. Alright, my throat actually is dry. I need to fucking refill my water bottle. Just a second. I'm not stammering. My fucking throat hurts. So you are really used to being told no. Chonky, shut the fuck up. It's not funny. It's true, though. Anyway, sorry. I just had to kind of break out of it. You need a hydrate routine, silly. No wonder you're thirsty. Yeah. I've thought about it. One of the first games that I played on stream here was Sucker for Love. And we could use a Sprite bottle on Auntie Nyan Nyan. And what the fuck is that, Sia? I'm gobsmacked at Sia's emote. What the? Where the hell? Hold on, I gotta... B does games. Okay, well, apparently you got that one. Good. Okay, well. Anyway, I'm not a soft boy. Because of all my... I'm not a soft boy. Okay. I'm not engaging with that, Sia. I'm not engaging with that. I'm going to play this game. That day, the Monster Scouts hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Lord, we were never going to get a break. So bad. Yeah. Yeah, you thirsty motherfuckers trying to get me all stammering and blah, 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 blah. You wait till I start my fucking Fansly. I shouldn't say that out loud. That's a big fucking joke, and I shouldn't say that site on Twitch. So, I do not... You did not clip that, Silver. Please do not. That can get us in trouble. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, others find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow find a Rembrandt. It's an original. The mystery of how the Rembrandt ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you will all go on during the summer, but it won't happen on screen. For my own personal library. But you still gain +2 creativity just by looking at it. So magnificent. After that, you happen upon Dahlia messing around in front of her tent. It looks like she's surrounding it with bear traps and pictures of herself saying, "Swiper so swiping." Wait, really? Saying that site's name on Twitch can get one in trouble? Yes, so apparently it's not that it will get you in, like, how do I put it? It's more like basically in the search function, they can be like, if they're also promoting the other site, I think it's something that's like promotion and stuff. That's when you kind of get into trouble with them. Because I know Cotton and Fifi have caught shit for accidentally saying that on their streams.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Green. How are you? Ow! Damn it! Dahlia stepped in one of the bear traps while walking up to you. She yanks it off her foot and proceeds to mangle and take revenge on every last one of them. That sounds like me. Is anyone else turned on right now? Brother! Oh my. Mikey is? Hey, Sia, how you doing over there? Huh? Streaming boner. If I had a streaming boner, you would hear something hit my desk, because my noise gate on this thing is not that great. So. Uh-huh. At the moment. So, the Dahlia's outfit not doing that for you? Should have known those rusty little ankle biters would never work. But how else can I improve my fortress away from fortresses? It's a fortress. No, fortress. Just the singular. Green, maybe you can help me. As you know, I'm an extremely accomplished monster scout, and the badges I've earned are arguably worth more than gold or love.
Badge-tastic!
Obviously, I can't undercut my natural good looks by wearing them all the time, but I don't like storing them in my tent without any sort of defenses. There are Monster Scout badge thieves lurking around every corner, hiding in the shadows, always ready to steal badges. I need to be prepared. Those thighs... See, it's not just the thighs. Let's be honest. It's the thighs, it's the abs, it's the whole thing, and she's a massive himbo. Massive. You kind of doubt that, but it's cute seeing Dahlia so passionate and worked up about something. In your silence, she goes back to punching the bear traps. Now's a good time to brainstorm. How can you fortify her tent to ward off badge thieves? Make a scarecrow out of the corpses of a previous robber? Yeah, them abs, though. Asmo and I... on the same page. On the same page. Make a scarecrow out of the corpses of a previous robber. Scatter a very alluring 1,000-piece puzzle around the tent. Thieves will get so distracted trying to finish it, they won't have time to steal anything. Ooh. Scarecrow. Scarecrow.
You should get a badge for that.
Oh, hey, good idea. I was wondering what I was going to do with old Stinko here. Dahlia casually reaches into her tent and pulls out a dead guy. You're unsure if his name was Stinko before, but he definitely is now. Good call, ladies and gentlemen. She's dangerous.
And it makes me even more aroused.
Anyway. Yeah, this scoundrel was trying to rob my tent earlier today. He asked to borrow some sunscreen, and I said sure, but then I realized it could be all a clever ruse to steal my badges, so I stabbed him just to be safe. Oh, this is good. Good thing I earned the Arts and Crafts and Rotting Biomatter badge last week. Let's make a scarecrow! You and Dahlia get to work outfitting Stinko with some scary costumes. Fake fangs, fake blood, real blood, donated by Stinko. A butcher's knife, a pitchfork, a real fork, a spork, the scariest of all cutlery because of its unpredictability. Hey, this is kind of fun. I think I have some glitter left over from my army's attack on the fourth circle. Pride. And here's some cool sunglasses I took from a different guy I killed. So chic! Your Scarecrow project turns into a big game of dress-up, which eventually ends up with a fashion show where you drag Stinko down a runway and make him pose dramatically. Now give me fierce! Hell yeah! Let's see your game face. Work those rigor mortis calves, Stinko!
Impressive.
I love it! This is the most fashionable guy I've ever killed. No one will ever try to rob me now. Thanks for your help, Green! Well, Dahlia's right about everybody avoiding her tent. Stinko, in addition to looking fly, sure attracts a lot of flies. You're pretty sure this whole area is biohazard now. Oh, that explains the nose. I heard noise coming from the fourth ring the other day. Yeah. Yeah. And the glitter. Remember, apparently they use glitter. Sia, you're not a fan of this? Oh, Christ. Sia, thank you for the redeem. I thought I turned that down. But who cares? Dahlia's so cute when she gets into a project. Stinko gains plus 10 fashion, but negative all life. And you gain plus 2 creativity and plus 1 fun. Alright, Silver. Hey.
Marshmallows.
Is everything okay? Whatever it is, be safe. Take care. We love you. Alright. So, this is where we flirt or talk to people. Okay. Fingers crossed for Silver, everybody. Good vibes, good vibes. So, Dahlia, Ashra, Calculator, I can't remember his name. Shit. And Mia, Milo, or Damien, and Joy. Or Mothman. I mean, we're gonna be... Milo? Really? Seriously? I think... No... But we're trying to romance the Big Blue. Yeah. That's why Dahlia keeps showing up in all the cutscenes. Does he have a thing for the femboy? Is that what I'm learning right now? I'm also just gonna know that's not who I'm trying to romance. Let's go here. You're loitering by the campfire when you notice Ravi and Dahlia whispering to each other and giggling. You're terrified of both of them, but the giggling is adorable.
Girls' night!
Ah, Green, join us! Ravi and I are having our official weekly girl talk session. That does work. Okay, yay. Yeah, but what if Big Blue thinks your attempt at romance is just a ruse to rob their tent? Oh, shit. That's a good point, Asmo. We're going to have to be cautious. Super cautious. We both love girl talk. So what? It's a guilty pleasure. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you! Indeed, both Aravi and I are masters of the battlefield. And masters of the feminine arts. It's so nice to talk with someone who gets it! It kind of is. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, who does your war paint? You were rocking that Furiosa charcoal look when we were beheading those undead beasts. Hell yeah! I do my war paint myself. It's a critical part of my battle ritual.
We are totally winning our lane.
No way! That's sick, Dahlia. I usually have Hex do mine. I kind of suck at blending. One time I tried to do a smoky eye and accidentally set my forehead on fire.
Hex in the house.
I freaking love doing Aravi's war paint. I would do it every day, except Aravi only likes it done for main story battles, and I'm also very lazy and unreliable.
This is
Psh! Aravi, war paint should be done anytime you're in combat. It's how warriors channel their inner blood horniness. Why do I keep getting caught on these fucking sentences? Last week it was big wieners and big titties, and then now inner blood horniness. You gotta do it for you, you know?
Huh?
Bullshit! I can see my own war paint. I can't see my own war paint. It makes no sense to spend 20 minutes doing it if it's just gonna be the last thing a few side quest orcs see before they die. Yeah. Too bad, Sia. Too bad you don't. Oh, you guys are probably questioning the clip I'm talking about. We do have it on twitch.tv/UncaMikey. You go to my content. I'll give you a little bit of the heads up. Content clips. I'll have to find it later. Sorry. I'm wasting time. Alright. I can't technically die, but if I could, I'd want my last memory to be of Dahlia in a Braveheart looking ass blue and white war paint look. Holy shit, I would look amazing at Braveheart war paint! And I've been meaning to conquer Scotland for a while.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck, that's sick! Well, Dahlia, maybe we could do matching war paint looks sometime. That would be so intimidating! Can you imagine? Our enemies would cower at the sight of us. They already do, but they would cower even more! Okay, obviously I'm going to do matching war paint on YouTube. But what look should we go for? Handprint vibes? Urban camo? Knife eyes? What do you think, Green? You're not a war paint expert, but you are an expert at impressing your crush. These two cuties have got pretty different aesthetics, though. What do you suggest? Ooh. Cook food or get more Mexican food? Ooh. True beauty comes from what's inside you. That's why I make my war paint using tons of blood. War paint is awesome, but when I really want to slay, I reach for my secret weapon, a legendary limited edition prestige battle skin. Let's see if I can annoy you guys yet. I say the tons of blood. What do we all think? Tons of blood? Tons of blood? Sure. Wow, so enthusiastic. Is this I'll admit I'm kind of partial to the purple-haired lady in this instance for some odd reason. Oh, oh, I'm feeding my cat. There's that clip I was talking about, Asma, for your perusals. Asmo! Brother. Thank you. Thank you, Asmo. Thank you. You love to see it, everybody. That is truly spectacular. Tons of blood.
You don't deserve a badge for that.
Whoa! That makes so much sense, Green! I keep watching war paint tutorials on YouTube, and they're always talking about how you should focus on your inner beauty. And inner beauty makes no sense to me! Why do I have to try to make my insides beautiful when I know that my buff blue outside is gorgeous? Okay, you're definitely gorgeous, like, for sure. But don't you think inner beauty is important too? You're always talking about the heart of the warrior and stuff. For sure, all warriors are ultimately judged by the courage and violence that lives in their true hearts. But I also just think it's weird to say that you can't focus on physical beauty. Then you have to ignore it for personality or something. Feeling hot is a good feeling! I'll eventually learn how to feel hot. And love myself. Anyway, I just think everyone should feel beautiful in their own skin. So that's why I don't get all those inner beauty videos. I always close them after like 30 seconds. You quickly explain to Dahlia that she's closing the videos too soon and missing out on their true message. You pull up a YouTube war paint tutorial on your phone. I am a pretty princess. I know this. Thank you for recognizing that, Sia. Hey everyone, it's Beth, back with another fresh war paint look for you guys. Now I just want to say right off the bat that the most important thing is inner beauty. I'm not reading that out loud, Asmo. Fuck you, sir. Fuck you mightily. See? Listen, Beth, it's okay if you want to feel hot. So since we're focusing on inner beauty, I'll be doing a war paint look using only the entrails of my foes. It's a real gorgeous blood-focused look. Like and subscribe. Damn! That was awesome! Wait, are all inner beauty videos like this one? Pull up some more videos! Morning Warriors, I'm back with another video about inner beauty and how you can use the inner bones of your enemies for a chic powder foundation. You did not have to even the fucking playing field, Asmo. You really don't. It's been so long. It's been so long. I'm good. Whoa! Grinding enemies' bones into powder? That's so smart. What a life hack.
Here for it.
Yeah, I wonder if you could do the same thing with the teeth of your enemies. Maybe that'd be better for highlighter instead of foundation. Do another video. You guys keep asking me about this, and yes, I do kill human babies to make my face mask. Guilty pleasure alert. They're expensive, but it's so worth it for that youthful glow. It's all upsides. You get great war paint, and the babies never grow up to avenge their parents, who you probably also killed for cosmetic purposes if you checked my last video. I fucking love this game. Wow! I would really never say this because it almost never happens, but I was wrong! These inner beauty videos have some next level war paint techniques. Hell yeah, they do! Come on, Hex, let's leave Dahlia and Green on their own for a while. I want to go try out that entrails-inspired look with an orc corpse. Today was awesome. Thanks for challenging me to go out of my comfort zone, Green.
You're winning at summer!
You know, you have tons of inner beauty yourself. I get the feeling that your internal organs are just a lovely shade of red, you know? Oh, and I also like your personality. Oh, I'm sorry, Sia. Okay. Chonky, can you grab that, the Banivator? Hell yeah! You impressed Dahlia so much that she's talking to you about internal organs. Maybe the next organ you two discuss will be the heart! God, I hate myself.
Let's go take a nap.
Okay, let me do this real quick. Sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. It just showed up on mine. That's what I'm trying to check on right now. I'm trying to get into the mod view to kind of see it. That is some horse shit, because I can see it in the chat log off of my OBS. Okay, string together. No, it doesn't look like it's a DM. I think Milo took it. Okay. Sorry about that. We'll get back to the game. So, I'm going to go for creative. I think we're going to buff up creativity. It's already the highest one so far. That day, Monster Scouts, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite thing in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sun set for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you even make the nearby bears cry. You gain +2 creativity. You link up with Dahlia afterwards. She practices headbutting rocks while you give her pointers on headbutting rocks.
Get off my land!
Hey, stop headbutting my rocks! Your rocks? Well, if they're yours, how did my forehead blood get all over them, huh? Sorry, Toots. These rocks and that precious forehead blood belong to me. I purchased Camp Spooky. Blah! You saw my evil laugh! What kind of fiend like you possibly want with a wonderful high mortality rate summer camp like this?
Everyone loves a good shopping mall.
Nothing at all. That's why I'm demolishing Camp Spooky and replacing it with something much more evil. A suburban shopping mall! But no Camp Spooky means no classic summer camp experiences. And no classic summer camp experiences means no best summer ever!
This is camp!
I won't allow it! I will defeat you in glorious single combat. When I'm through with you, your broken bones will have broken bones. You think more violence can stop me? Please, if you break my bones, I'll just buy replacement bones from destitute millennials. I don't like that sentence is very accurate.
Capitalism always wins.
Your physical attacks are useless against me, Dahlia. For the true source of my power is capitalism itself. Capitalism has no bones. Alright, I have to go run an errand real quick. Someone told me there's still a rainforest that hasn't been burned down yet. I'll be right back with the bulldozers.
Oh, man.
No, I can't let him win. I'm allergic to letting other people win. If he's right, though, my fists are useless against him. Unless I defeat capitalism first. But how can I attack something that has no bones? Surely capitalism must have a weak point. If only I knew what it was. Oh, you have an idea. Capitalism's weak point is... Capitalism depends on the void in our souls, which we fill with consumer goods. That's its weakness. Fill the void. It's genitals. Yeah, because the first option is just it feeds capitalism further. It is not number one, Sia. That feeds capitalism. You get sad at all the capitalism, you buy more stuff, it feeds more capitalism. Because you're just buying shit. But number one. Are you 100% sure that capitalism doesn't have genitals? Anybody else want to back me up on this? Like, because I feel she's missing it. Like... Ooh, the bad guy does have genitals, though. Yeah. So genitals? Genitals it is. But he said capitalism has no bones. Are you sure it has genitals? Of course it does. How do you think it manages to fuck the poor so hard? Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and clip that one. Yep. Bravo. Oh, I get it. By genitals, you mean the fact that capitalism preys on our innate sexual urges in order to tempt us to make purchasing decisions that are ultimately against our greater social interests. Thus perpetuating a cycle of consumption which empowers elites while keeping the poor destitute. Is anybody... Did I walk into a social studies class? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's for sure what you meant.
Impressive.
That's brilliant. Then we just need to stop that and we'll be victorious. But I used up all my think power on that one big sentence. Have y'all ever used up your one big think power? That one charge that only refills daily? Nope. You sure? How the fuck did she go from thinking Karate Kid was a documentary to that train of thought? Once. Oh, Asmo.
Asmo, it's alright. I understand where you're coming from. Sometimes it just takes everything in you to do that one thing. And then you just can't ever get it back. And yours is apparently you burned out the brain pan. I get it. But it's alright. It's alright, Asmo. You're a very good boy. What's wrong, Sia? Does this bother you in some way? What's wrong? Are you...
Asmo was unaffected. Well, I feel defeated now. I wish only mommy kissed Santa Claus that one time. Ugh. If you keep doing this, I will drive your house and beat your ass, Mikey.
What's wrong, Gulmy? You also don't like hearing this? You don't like hearing my deep, sonorous tones? Is that it?
Should we recruit Joy, Vera, perhaps sexy purple gummy bear Liam? No, you don't need that kind of competition. There's only one way to solve this. The dumbest way possible. He left. Oh my god. I backed off the mic. You guys are no fun. You mean punching the entire United States government until it outlaws sexy advertising? Dahlia took the stupid words right out of your mouth, which is hot because it's almost like kissing. You head to Washington, D.C. and punch the government right in the bills, temporarily putting a damper on capitalism worldwide.
Your little shenanigans has cost me millions of dollars.
Curses! Profits have never been this low! Damn your socially responsible punching! You know, alright, I'm gonna have to say this out loud to everybody in chat. Y'all don't have to act like I'm some gross person. I think I have sexy qualities, and I thought my voice was one of them, and apparently it is not. So, you win this round, summer campers. Now have to go to lobby the government to undo all the good work you just did. That'll take me 24 hours! At least! How could you inconvenience me like this?
This isn't over.
You haven't heard the last of Mr. Papa's evil CEO, you hear me? This isn't over!
Buonissimo!
Well, it looks like that's the last we'll be hearing of that creep. Good work, Green. The way you punched the president was extremely attractive. Nice! You've been working on your sexy executive punch for just this reason. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
I just want to chill.
Yeah, we're not chilling. We're gonna max that creativity. That day, all the scouts make a braid chain as a team building exercise. You learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair. But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot into your head. There's no way to untie it. You can see into infinity. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all of your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate Davidson, the doomed dear person, from your romantic prospects. Asmo. I have to read it. I have to read it. He says, "Aw, don't feel bad. If it makes you feel better, you sound great when flustered." I don't like y'all. You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain +2 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists.
Always believe in yourself.
So sell as many Monster Scout cookies as you can, kids. They're delicious, affordable, and each cookie technically contains a full serving of vegetables.
Fantastic!
Hell yes, Coach! We're going to annihilate the general public with our cookie selling skills. We're going to sell so many Scout cookies that it'll be scary and weird for everyone. That tracks. Y'all are killing me. That's the spirit. Godspeed, Scouts. I joined Scouts for the s'mores and the hot uniform. But cookie selling is not a vibe. Narratively, it's just an invitation for shenanigans.
Camp rival camp.
There's Asmo. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. cookies are great. Well, 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 if it's Dahlia, Joy, and Green from Camp Spooky, our most hated scout rivals. Oh my goodness. Shenanigans already. See? This is what I was talking about. What the hell do you two want? We don't have time for your camp rival camp bullshit. We've got cookies to sell, and badges to earn, and victories to grasp.
You're not even worth my time.
Don't even bother selling your inferior cookies. Camp rival camps rival scouts outsell your pathetic troop every year. And this year, the troop with the highest sales in the region gets to decide which charity all the profits will be donated to. We shall defeat you at any cost. Alright, but you're saying you don't pull those poses off, Asmo? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because I know that's a fucking lie. Look at that. Look at that. That right there. You don't? Brother, we gotta work. We gotta have a talk. We gotta get some work done with you. We gotta get you on board with these kinds of shenanigans. I do just want to talk, Sia. I do. Talk, yes. Not in quotations. Just regular talk. Fuck yeah, Dimitri's right. We're going to sell the most cookies ever. And then we're going to give you all that money to PETB. You know, people for the erotic treatment of bulls. I don't like that sentence. Definitely not. You know, listen. I am in a committed relationship. Okay? And you guys are just... Look, a bear. Dimitri and I are both super bangable. And we're willing to get naked to make a sale. Your troops has no chance. And just in case, we've got our secret weapon.
Typical.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but what's your secret weapon? I'm not actually interested. I just have a strong feeling that it's going to be idiotic. That is a forbidden secret of our troop. But since we're rivals, I'll tell you. We had a razor blade inside each rival cookie. Oh, and we also filled them up with lots of poison.
To be continued.
That way, if you eat a cookie, you die! And if you're dead, there's no way you can buy cookies from any other loser scout troops. Ha! Catch you later, losers! You sure? That's why I don't... No, you don't put that thing out there? Do a little, like, over-the-shoulder look, bite the lip, kind of... Bite your fingernail kind of thing? Like nothing? Okay, anyway. Alright, well, we've obviously got to stop them.
This is a takeover!
Yeah, they're our rivals. We can't sell less cookies than them. That would be losing. Holy shit. No. Dahlia, we can't let those guys kill a bunch of innocent people with razor poison cookies. Ugh, I guess we'll need some kind of plan to stop them.
Coven, unite!
Aha! I have a perfect plan. Since we're witches, let's use magic to stop Morty and Dimitri. We're both in the coven, after all.
Not in the coven!
Dahlia, you are not in the coven. I swear to fucking goddess. The plan, call the police. I don't have to flaunt like that. So what you're trying to say, Asma, is that, like, generally you walk into the room and pants drop is what you're saying? Because that's super unfair. This is going south fast. Impress your friends and defend your troops' honor by figuring out how to stop Dimitri and Morty from selling a single poisoned cookie. Convince Dimitri and Morty that they're secretly robots. They'll be questioning their own sentience so hard that they'll forget about the cookies. Convince Dimitri and Morty that society has collapsed. Cash is worthless. Cookies are the closest thing that the new society has to currency. You have an infatuation aura. Fucking hate knowing that. Fucking hate knowing that. So I just... No matter the game that I have... Okay. I think the collapse of society joke would work. I think that lands. What do y'all think? I think that lands. I'll do that. Solution here is obvious. He suggests tricking Morty and Dimitri that thinking they're in a classic post-apocalyptic Mad Max cookies or currency situation. But I just have to say heel wolf. Oh. Ooh. Normally I would say that plan is completely idiotic, but in this case Dimitri and Morty might be stupid enough to actually buy it. Yep, Asmo's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, it was great knowing Asmo. He is apparently probably horny exploded. He was a good demon from hell. You chase down Morty and Dimitri before they sell any cookies. In a very convincing speech, you break the news to them. Society has collapsed. You also mentioned that the New World Order has designated cookies are currency, so cookies are now extremely valuable. Yep, Green's right. I just wish we hadn't sold our cookies, you know? We'd be super rich if we had just kept them. Psst, Dimitri, think about it for a second. We have a lot of cookies. Maybe this means we're hot and rich instead of just hot. Oh my god, you're right. But wait, how rich are we? Joy, what's the exchange rate for a single cookie in the new society? Question though, if he dies, doesn't he just go back to hell? I don't think he will. I think he'll show up some other place. I won't say where, but some other place. $100,000, I guess.
So,
Dimitri, we're billionaires. Do you understand how fuckable that makes us? Also, he said so horny. This game's taking a turn. Egad, yes! Let's hoard our wealth like kings and only spend it on the finest luxuries. I will purchase a clawfoot bathtub and fill it with melted ice cream. Yeah! Now that I'm a billionaire minotaur, I'm gonna buy a private island and make the whole thing into an orgy zone. I'll call it Fuck Island. I'm not sure if that joke lands now. And oh my god, we can both get matching BFF tattoos using ink made out of pure diamonds. Let's go do that immediately. No one shall ever touch our valuable cookie treasure.
I underestimated you.
Wow, guess our cookie problem is solved. That worked literally perfectly. Nice one, Green. I don't... Is this turning into foreplay? Why is that happening in my chat? What am I doing with my life? Yeah, it was a pretty good idea, but I do kind of wish we really were in a Mad Max post-apocalypse scenario. I'm really good at fighting on moving vehicles. Society hasn't actually collapsed, but just in case it does, you're relieved to have Joy and Dahlia on your side. Your strategic alliance get you +2 charm and +1 creativity. So, the game. Yeah, the game. You know, the video game. On twitch.tv/UncaMikey. My lore is very in-depth as my character used to be an ERP character. Oh, gotcha. What? No, you're fine. I'm giving you both shit because I think it's hilarious. Also,
Close to sleep time.
Asmo, why does it not surprise me that you have done the ERP? Why does that not surprise me? Later, you're chilling by the fire when you hear a terrifying, blood-curdling, yet also slightly adorable sound. Dahlia and Ravi's hysterical giggling. Sorry. See ya.
Sup, loser?
Oh, it's green. I guess you can hang out with us if you want. We're just finishing up our weekly Girl Talk session.
Girls' night!
Yeah, Girl Talk rules, and Robbie and I have so much to talk about. The next thing on our Girl Talk agenda is healthy eating habits. Yeah, I was wondering that too. Like, what are you playing at, Sia? You really even want me to talk to the femboy. Yeah, good topic. Usually I have a small breakfast, but I think the most important meal of the day is the one you consume right before the dungeon mini-boss fight. And obviously, you should only be eating top-notch ingredients. If you start consuming B-tier meals, you'll miss out on lots of potential stat buffs.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
Psst, you don't want to miss out on Robbie. Who cares if Doritos are D-tier items that technically lower your offensive stat? They're cheesy mouth explosions. It's worth it. She probably is. And by probably, yes. Ha! That reminds me of a really awesome dinner I had a few days ago. Did you guys know that lit grenades are actually really high in fiber? You're just crocheting a blanket. Nothing else. I want to make a hands on the buzzer joke, but never mind. If you have a demon metabolism like me, you got to make sure to get plenty of soluble and insoluble metals in your diet. That's why I eat a lot of airplanes. Oh, that makes sense. For me, I got to keep a healthy balance between eating full meals and just regenerating using a flask potion. Potions are convenient, but you can overdo it. For real! It's like me and battle wine. I love to have 2 or 3 casks after a victory, but if I drink too many, I'll be slightly less bright blue the next day.
Nah.
Dahlia, what do you think about that whole 30 thing? You know, the one where you're supposed to kill a whole 30 enemies every day for exercise?
Aw.
I get why people do it, but it takes a bit of the fun out of murdering if you got to do all that enemy counting at the same time. You two are such food jocks. What about you, Green? If you're going to girl talk with us, you got to give us the tea on your healthy eating skills. Holy crap, what? Holy crap, what, Sia? Quick, express an opinion on healthy eating habits. Impress one of these lethal hotties. Seize the moment, Green! Honestly, my typical meal is eating 34 uncooked potatoes in the middle of a boss battle. Yeah, killing 30 people a day. $30 people a day for 30 days. Number 2, I eat my enemies for breakfast and for dinner and sometimes as a snack around 2 a.m. Yeah.
Let's seize the summer!
Fuck yeah, that's hardcore, Green. Straight up devouring your enemies is a total boss bitch move. Also, most of my enemies are super high in protein, so that really helps me build muscle mass.
Snacks though?
Dahlia, I heard that the way you murder your enemies can really alter the flavor. Is that bullshit? No, it's super true. I find that enemies taste way grassier and gamier if they perish in total fear. Side note, I have been given deer steak before. Somebody didn't prepare it correctly enough. Super gamey because of all the adrenaline that was flooded into it. If they die valiantly, their meat is is a little tougher, but so much rich flavor. You can really taste the bravery, you know?
This isn't possible.
Whoa! Good to know. I learned so much from Girl Talk. Dahlia, do you tell your enemies that you're going to eat them, or do you consider that bad manners? I've heard it both ways. Well, I used to try and keep it on the DL, but one time I was fighting the head general of this opposing demon army, and he noticed that I had a bib on. Ha! It was so funny. He was like, Warrior General Dahlia Aquino, what is the meaning of your bib and the silverware that you have attached to your belt? And so I was just like, dude, I'm obviously going to eat you once I defeat you. And he got all freaked out and stuff.
Play of the game!
Dahlia, that's hilarious. He was scared of getting eaten? What a coward.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
I know, it was so funny. I just had to mess with him so the whole battle I kept sprinkling him with pepper and salt. He was so nervous that he didn't land a single blow. Wow, so eating your enemies isn't just nutritious, it's also a viable psychological battle tactic? Haha, so true. Oh, it's so good to reminisce upon all the delicious meals / victories battles I've had.
You're winning at summer.
I'm pleasantly surprised that you're also an enemy eater, Green. Maybe next time we can tag team a boar demon and make a meal out of it, if you know what I mean. Whoa, you're not exactly sure what Dahlia means, but she could be asking you out on a date, or asking you to bang on top of a dead pig demon. Either way, it's a win. Ah, we're mixing drinks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get crunk. I want to use my skills. The weekend is here, and you knows what that means. Visiting good old Juan. Yeah, thank you. I would love to not get murdered by Big Blue. Sex on top of a demon boar seems a little risky, but I mean, whatevs. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are just joining us in this game, this is Juan. He's our bartender. Ah, welcome. Ready to wrestle a bit to get a hold of the best drinks available? Don't get too confident. One push, and you may end up drinking poison. Don't ask me why I serve poison. I'm a wizard in training. Anyway, get ready. Got it. Listen, Death by Snoo is not a bad thing. You think you can handle a pair of beer boots? Thanks to these babies, a random location will be chosen and you can drunk walk all over it until you become a true expert. After that, anyone can end up earning twice as many stats from visiting it. Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. That was not the one I remembered it was.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. We're doing creativity anyway. That day in Monster Scouts, you all learned how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right? You decided to take it a step further, though. You had a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow to turn into a sentient being. The scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble them so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs not to relinquish your gift of life, but your dedicated monster scout first. The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded a +4 creativity. You're running your own business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore.
Best summer ever!
There you are, Green. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique. Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor! It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire. Yes! Ultimate campfire! Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly. You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally boinked when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Calor, Herald of Summer. Calor, it is an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock skipping technique? I am here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to the lack of worship. The heroes of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to... Destroy them! I will do it, noble hot man! I was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly that sounds great if you're up for it. The first Herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck! I make my own, like, out of blood. Blood! Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. Just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup and you're there. That is a... That's a hell of a thing. That is a hell of a thing. But not wrong. What's up, bros? Says Vern while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd Calor? Yes! And also to get a tan! A good tan is critical for the best summer ever! Ha! Says Vern, doing 3 cake stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever! Spring break! Woo! You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Remind him that spring is just the lame opening act for summer. Allergies. Oh, shit. Allergies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. What? Says Vern, visibly nervous. No way! A little positive enough to destroy the mighty spring. Oh yeah? And how about a lot of pollen? Eat this 50-pound bag of pollen I carry around for exercise/sex reasons. Why would you carry pollen for sex? That would kill a lot of people. Oh. No, wait, I think I got it. I think I got it. No! I don't want to eat it! Cries Vern. I only eat microwave burritos and pussy! Why do I say this shit? Why do I say it before I read it? Fuck! Okay. He lets out a tremendous sneeze. Ha! Take that! And this! Dahlia whips out an enormous bag of shrimp and peanuts and starts stuffing them down Vern's throat. Ah! He screams, stop that! Shrimp and peanuts don't have anything to do with spring! Ha ha! Spring shrimp! Spring shrimp! Shrimp season! Die! Turns out Vern actually is extremely allergic to shrimp. Or maybe it's the peanuts, or the bees, or the gallon jug of black fluid labeled Vern poison. Whatever the cause, Vern fucking dies like a loser. You dance on his stunner shades.
Summer forever.
Yes! Yes! Summer is victorious! Also, I have quite a few shrimp left over. Want to have a shrimp party? Hell yes! Shrimp party! You dunk them in the Vern poison. It's harmless to you and actually delicious. +2 creativity, +1 boldness. We murdered a guy. We murdered a guy. That day, you happen to take the same Monster Scouts class as Mamimi the Oni girl. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school. Murder does bring people together. In so many ways, now that I think about it. Any hoozles. She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird-ass drinks? The coffee is delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear of caterpillars, and +4 creativity in your hair. And you grow +4 creativity in your hair. I said that wrong. In the time you have left over, you decide to attend a workshop on how to start fires in the hopes of becoming hotter. The jokes. You seem to be the only one attending the workshop until the door is open and in walks... Damien, I know what are you doing here? I was certain you already knew everything about fire and being awful at everything. It's important to keep an open mind, Dahlia. I start every day with a willingness to learn new things about fire. So what the fuck are you doing here, blue balls? Starting fires is my signature move, and I'm not about to let you steal it like you stole being a demon and having skin that's a primary color.
Let's seize the summer!
Akitos do not steal. We conquer! And I am here as part of my ongoing mission to have the best summer camp experience ever!
Mama went to the bank.
Oh
Boom.
my god. Thank you for the 5. For that, see ya. It scared the shit out of me. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Everyone knows that a key component of the summer camp experience is a campfire, and as I desire the best campfire ever, I require the ultimate rustic fire starting technique. Normally only silver uses that one. I'm glad it's getting more use. I had to manually make that one, you know. I couldn't find it in Tangy. I had to make that one. What, you mean like shooting a match with a gun? Throwing a Zippo into a jug of moonshine? Airstrike? Of course not! I mean starting a fire by striking 2 rocks together. Or spinning a stick very fast perpendicular to another stick.
Whoa, you're a pro!
You can start fires with rocks and sticks? But that's what this whole place is made of! Why didn't anyone tell me?
Hello, my beloved scouts.
Hello, kids! Who's ready to learn how to start a... Coach looks from Damien to Dahlia and back again. Nope. Camp's already been sued too many times. Class is canceled. Goodbye. Wait, Coach, come back! Teach me the rock thing and the stick thing. Can you start a fire with leaves, wind, chipmunks? I need to know! Well, too bad you can't... Well, too bad, you cheap bottle of mild sauce. Without Coach, we'll never learn the secrets of woodland fire starting. Unless Green knows something he isn't telling us. You never thought you'd see the day when Damien and Dahlia would be looking to you for fire starting advice. You feel prepared nonetheless. You tell them to host the Olympic Games, so someone will bring you a torch. Get fired. What the fuck? Oh. I don't know. Host the Olympic Games so someone will bring you a torch or get fired. That's... That one has an appeal. This one's literal. And these two are such meatheads it would probably go over okay. Huh. My thought process is host the Olympic Games so someone will bring you a torch, which these two I think would be okay with because somebody's bringing them the fire. Or we can tell them to get fired. Which means they would be set on fire. But she really wants the ultimate summer experience, right? Olympics or something. We'll do this. Sorry. Yes, I love the Olympics. My favorite event is the modern pentathlon because it's the only sport that is 5 sports.
Arson!
My favorite events are rhythmic, arson, synchronized punching, and hockey. When you consider synchronized punching in hockey, food for thought. It was that deep. See ya. We're trying to woo the hot blue babe. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make the greatest bid to host the Olympics that the organizing committee has ever seen. Using your not insignificant powers of bullshit, you put together a 70,000 word proposal touting Monster Camp's suitability as a venue for the Olympic Games. You emphasize its youthful atmosphere, unusual fauna, and the fact that it gets ruined by millions of tourists. No one will give a shit. While you're at it, you also propose several new events, including the 300-meter selfie, meeting your parents' unrealistic expectations, and boning. Yep. Boning. Through the strength of your argument and only a little bit of bribery and intimidation, you managed to get Monster Camp chosen as the official Olympic venue.
Rad!
Sick! Now all we have to do is sit back and wait for our fire delivery. Surviving in the wilderness is so easy. You access the live stream of the Olympics torch passing, congratulating yourself on a job well done. You watch the torch pass from country to country, getting ever closer. Finally, the torch is passed to the final runner, the one who will bring the fire directly to you. Wait, where's he going? He's supposed to put the torch on the big pile of dried leaves and sticks labeled "Place Fire Here." The runner, already sprinting in the opposite direction, cackles with glee. Ha ha ha! This was my plan all along! Everyone knows the best way to start a fire is to become a torchbearer for the Olympic Games and then steal the torch! I'm a genius! Oh, this may not have gone well. Oh, see ya! No. Your parents' expectations suck. You're an amazing person. They can get bent. No! Fuck! We're the geniuses! Genies? We're the smart ones! Well, if you're so smart, chuckles the torchbearer already too far away to catch, why aren't you the ones who spent decades concocting the scheme to steal an Olympic torch? He has a point. The torchbearer goes on to start a really sweet forest fire in some neighboring woods, and none of you are invited. Bummer. You lose -2 fun and -1 creativity. Oh. Self-deprecating. Oh. I knew that. Sorry, I've been yelled at for my own self-deprecation lately that I shouldn't do that. By people in this chat, I might add.
Tonight will be the night of the living dead.
Okay. See ya. We are going to be able to talk to the femboy. Does this make you happy? Here we go. Milo, please help me. I need some advice.
When life closes one door, another opens.
Oh, yay. Advice is my specialty. Let's see. How about don't do anything you'll regret, but also the only thing you'll ever regret is not doing more. Well, that's way too... Anyway. No. I need specific advice. You see, I've just been invited to attend Hell's annual Warlord and War Lady banquet in Bloodbath. The WNWB&B is like a super big deal. All my heroes will be there. Baphomet, Genghis Khan, the Unstoppable Tide of Despair, the Hamburglar. I love the way that they tag the end of the jokes. I see. And you want to make a good impression at this demonic Coachella thing? No worries, darling. With me as your PR coach, schmoozing will be a cinch. Now, the best way to impress important people is to be born into a super wealthy family. It also helps to have effortlessly, God damn it, effortlessly perfect cheekbones.
Man.
Aw, but I'm already 20 years too late to be born into a super wealthy family. There must be something else I could try.
No one is ready for Dallas. Dahlia!
How about when I get to the party, I show polite dominance by biting the finger off the biggest, most aggressive person there. I'll establish myself as the alpha.
Hashtag fail.
Dahlia, oh my god, no. It hasn't been polite to bite your dinner host's finger off since the literal finger foods went out of fashion in 1910. As much as you love these two, they're clearly hopeless without your help. How should Dahlia impress her superiors at this banquet? Win over everyone by practicing the most charming contact sport, eye contact. Smash your watermelon with a headbutt. If this were thighs, absolutely. You know what I mean? Like that would, it's pretty impressive. Doing the, yeah. Thank you, Sia, for agreeing.
You're winning at summer!
That sounds perfect! What could be more impressive, more terrifying, and yet still more friendly and helpful than obliterating a watermelon with my forehead? Thighs, watermelon. Do you have a drool emote? I'd be putting down drool emotes thinking about that. I mean, if nothing else, I like this plan better than the whole biting off someone's finger thing. So do I! Thank you for your keen suggestion, Green. This is gonna be awesome! Hell, 300 years in the future, a traveler ducks into a dark, empty tavern to escape the cold.
I've traveled through hell and back. I need a drink.
There you go. Good evening, barkeep. I don't have much coin, but I've traveled from afar and need a good night's rest.
Tell me more tales, traveler.
Spare me your sorrows, traveler. You're welcome to stay one night. Hell, I'll even throw in a cup of hot bone broth if you pay with a good story from your homeland.
Yeah, it's a long story.
With prior experience, I think eye contact is pretty good too. I'd say so, but I gotta. Okay, the bartender kind of caught my attention too. See, you doing okay over there? A good story. Huh. Okay, here's an old folktale about the Melonhead Queen. Centuries ago, during an annual banquet for Hell's finest warmongers, someone made the egregious mistake of forgetting to bring a melon baller to the buffet. Egads! What an unforgivable slight upon such a hallowed occasion. Indeed, it would have been a tragic day were it not for the appearance of the Melonhead Queen, who then obliterated and sliced up every watermelon using only her forehead. Everyone was so enamored with the Queen's brute, unflinching strength, they even gave her the honor of headbutting the utensil-forgetting offender to death.
Glory to Dahlia the Strong!
What an amazing woman! Why don't you stick around, traveler, and keep telling me tales, and perhaps I'll tell you a few of mine. Meanwhile, in the present, Dahlia is super happy with you. Hopefully this goes well for her, and she'll offer to crush a watermelon between her thighs while you watch! Swoon! Yes! Yep, we're saving that for later. For purposes. Content purposes. Don't read into it.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, I hate to say this, ladies and gentlemen, but it is about that time. It has been absolutely wonderful hanging out with you all. I wished it didn't have to be this way, but unfortunately it does. It is the time where one man must brave the confines of his home, make sure things are picked up, and oh, it is Rune's birthday? Well, hell yeah. That's right. Yeah. Okay. We're going to probably have to take care of that. Rune Bear Dad is the most amazings. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a blast playing a bit of the Monster Camp for you all. We'll try to pick this back up next week. I am sorry about taking so long with playing it. We were having good chats, having good fun. And also, being extra horny. So I don't know how else to put that. So you're welcome for the entertainment as always. Once again, just to throw all the rest of the stuff out for YouTube, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this amazing endeavor. For my Twitch people, thank you. Anybody who wants to like and subscribe on the YouTube, youtube.com/@UncaMikey VOD. We also have a TikTok at UncaMikey. We have Advanced.gg. Advanced.gg has all your supplements that you could ever want, need, or potentially blow up if that's your thing. Go to Advanced.gg, use the code UncaMikey, get 10% off your order. Tell them who sent you. That helps to create a lot of traction for your boy. We can see what happens. Thank you for, oh my God, thank you, Sia, for those emotes. You guys are crazy. I love you all. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful Sunday. And I'm just doing this part for the VOD for later. I'm going to come back over here and we're going to raid y'all out. Make sure Rune Bear is up and going. Yeah, I got shit. I keep forgetting to copy and paste that. I have to keep typing that in. Yeah, he's still up. Good. All right. Dope. Oh my God. I don't know. I like that when it can use your StreamBot to make chat commands that auto input the raid message into chat. I've not set up StreamBot. I need to set up StreamBot. I really do. I really do. Asma, if you've got any more tips and shit like that, you know I've really got to like hang out and just talk tech. Yeah. So we're gonna make sure. Yep, Rune Bear is still up. It is just hang out. It's just hang out. See ya. It's literally just two dudes talking. You ain't gotta be like that. Anyway, we're gonna start the raid. Asma, don't start. Oh my God, I just pulled up his chat. He is apparently talking about Ranma 1/2. Oh shit, we're in for one. Alright, let's go! Damn it.
Hey, we're just yapping right now with my homie and wonderful friend D the Sphinx, as well as Dahlia here, which I will have to now make you guys a little bit bigger. But how was?
No, this is perfect. Keep us small. You should be big.
How was Monster Prom? Did you have fun with it? I hope you did. And obviously, if you need to be posting self-care, if you need to get anything to eat, if you need anything to drink, if you get some rest, please, please, please make sure to practice some self-care and take care of yourself. Anybody coming from the raid, if you need a raid run, understand, you're more than welcome to. But if you want to stick around and just watch us yap, and I might do some more gaming later, you're more than welcome to. Thank you so much, Uncle Mikey, for bringing your
Hi, Dahlia!
Hello, Dahlia.
Hi, Bear. I am upset.
Hi.
We were talking about Rumiko Takahashi. We were talking about Ranma. Rune said he has opinions on Ranma, and I'm like, it's so frustrating.